Shemai! Today is Thursday the 2nd of March 2017 and it is World Book Day. What is World Book Day, I hear you ask? Well, World Book Day is the celebration of reading. So it's the perfect day for me and for BookTube. For the past 20 years, World Book Day has been celebrated all around the world, I believe, hence World Book Day. But as someone who lives in Wales, in Britain, I have experienced World Book Day my whole life. I'm not sure how predominantly it is celebrated in other countries, but it is made a pretty big deal amongst primary schools in the UK. Basically, every year National Book Tokens gets together with this organisation and they give out these little tokens that are £1 book tokens, and you can either get for free with one of those tokens a little book that's made especially for World Book Day, or you can get £1 off any book. So every year World Book Day works with different authors to create little books that children can buy. Adults can buy them, but they are generally aimed towards children. So the aim of the day basically is just to encourage reading amongst children, but then also adults obviously, and it's a really nice way also to raise money for charity. So in Dressing Up we raise money all around the UK basically for the National Literacy Trust. The National Literacy Trust is a UK charity that raises money to help improve and encourage literacy skills amongst children. All the proceeds that are made during the process of World Book Day, so if teachers and children dress up in school, if retail workers dress up, any money that is raised goes towards the National Literacy Trust. I'll pop some links down in the description so you can find out some more as well. So this year there are 10 books that are being released for the £1 books, and they are all aimed at primary school children. The ages from preschool to Key Stage 3, which I know goes into high school, but yeah, generally aimed at younger children. This year, I don't know whether they've ever done it before, but they've also got excerpts of different books online. So for example, they've got readings of picture books, of young fiction, and of teenage fiction. One of the excerpts they've got online is Noughts and Crosses by Malorie Blackman, and I read these books ages ago. I think I must have been 10 or 11 when I read them, but I remember them being the first kind of series that I really enjoyed because they were much older than I was kind of used to. I was used to Jacqueline Wilson books, for example, and so Noughts and Crosses was kind of my step into this bigger realm of literature. Bear with. Okie dokes. Hair change. So yes, that was my first taste of kind of dystopian fiction as well. So if you fancy checking out any of those excerpts online, they're all available. Just go on the website, I'll link it in the description. And there are plenty on there for younger ages, definitely, but it's still really interesting to have a listen. So before I sign off and give you the word of the day, I'd also just like to complain about how I've given up biscuits for Lent. I have my tea, but I can't have any biscuits with it because I'm not a religious person, but I just thought it's kind of like a little challenge to give yourself every year. So my challenge this year is to give up biscuits. I'm already regretting it. Have you given up anything for Lent? Let me know in the comments. Okay, so today's word of the day is the world. In Welsh it is y byd, and in French it is le monde. In the spirit of World Book Day, because lots of people dress up to donate money for charity, I'm going to ask you, if you had to pick one character to dress up as that kind of reflects you as best you can, who would you choose and why? It's a tough one for me to answer, but I would probably say Luni Lovegood. I'm a Ravenclaw. I used to be blonde. It doesn't really look like I'm blonde anymore, but I used to be blonde, and I'm a bit weird. But then aren't we all? So who would you choose? Let me know. Thank you very much for watching my video, and I shall see you when I see you. Hiya.